Granit, fair to say it's been quite a good season for Leverkusen. What do you think's been the most difficult moment, though?
Um, I mean, all season was difficult, let's say that, because of course, to be 50 games unbeaten, you can speak about just good things. But in my opinion, it was not so easy how it looks, because you had moments, you had half times where it was not playing well, where it was down. You had games where it was down until the 80th of minutes. So there was good things for sure, but as well, not bad things, but not so good that we was wishing for sure.
What was Roma amongst all of these things?
I mean, we spoke about Roma a lot of time because the players that was here last season, they played against them already. They tried to help the new players to explain how they play, how they are on the pitch. But in both games, I think we managed this very well because in these semi-finals, the small details are so important. Not to get used to provocate, to be calm in his head. And in my opinion, we did very well.
Maybe this final will be the first time that some people in the UK are going to watch Bayer Leverkusen. What are the most important principles, you would say, of playing under Xabi Alonso?
I mean, you have a lot of things you can choose for, but I think that this team and this staff is so special. How we are with each other, how we work with each other, the respect, how open we speak with each other, how direct we are with each other, makes this team so special. That's why I think my opinion is as well. That's why you win these games. That's why you are in both finals, in the DFB Pokal, but as well in the Europa League. And to be part of this team, we are so happy to be in this part of this team for sure.
So there's an honesty, you think, that has led to this success?
For sure, because he's not the coach who is looking about names or status, about who is older, who is younger, who has these games or whatever. He's looking about the week. Who deserves to play on the weekends, who deserves to play because he's training well. And he gives to every player the chance to show himself that he's important for the team. And I think to manage this is so difficult because you have different type of characters, different type of nationalities, different type of language. But he's this guy who has this experience as well, like a player he was, to speak with everyone, to give the confidence to everyone, and that's why he performed like this as well.
Has he spoken at all about his experiences with you as a players?
Maybe not in a group, but one by one for sure, because as players we ask him questions as well. How was this feeling when he was playing for this and this club? How was the final? How was this player? And
what have you asked him?
I asked him many things, if I'm honest. I asked him,
what was
for
the best
example,
answer?
I asked him a lot of things about Madrid when he was a player, about his partner in midfield, about his strikers, about the coaches he had, the small details, how important they are in football, and always about, he explained to me always about the small details, how important the small details in football today they are.
Like what, for example?
For example, even if you are down, for example, to have this mindset to be calm. For example, how many games Madrid they was down? How many games they turned the games in an extra time? How many games they turned games when they was not playing well in the first half, for example? Not even with him, but as well today, for example. So there are the small details. If you want to be on the top and you want to compete with the best teams, you have to have this mindset to be calm, even if you're not playing well, or even if you are down with the result, to keep believing and to keep doing the stuff what you was training all week.
What does playing in a European final mean to you? You did it in 2019 with Arsenal. Now back at that level, what does that spark within you?
I mean, you dream for this type of games. When you grow up, you dream for this type of games because you see them in the TV. And you hope one day to be part of these finals. And finals are here to win. Of course, we lost the 2019 final against Chelsea in Baku, and nearly 5 years later, we are in another final. So it's special to play the finals, and we hope, we try everything that we can take this trophy back to Germany.
How do you want to be remembered as a team?
As a teammate,
As a team?
as a team. I mean, to forget this team is difficult because we achieved already something where nobody achieved before, to be the Deutsche Meister. After 120 years, it's something that nobody from us, but even in this type of club who is working here, will always reminder. So, but this is not enough. We want more. We have the 2 finals, and I said before, you play finals to win, and we'll do everything to do it.
The whole basis of your success has been game by game by game by game. This close to the end, what does potentially 3 trophies mean to you? Or are you just struggling to get out of the tunnel vision?
Of course, when you're alone, for example, or you are at home and you speak with your family member, you speak a lot of 3 trophies, 2 trophies, 1 trophy. But you believe me or not, in the dressing room, this is not something that we are speaking about. Because first of all, we want to enjoy the Saturday, because we have a big day to have this trophy in our hands. And after, we think about Dublin, and after Dublin, we think about Berlin. And I think all season, this mindset was working very well, and why to change?
Just finally, being unbeaten, they're saying it, but there's also being it and feeling that. What's it like?
Difficult to explain, difficult to find the right words. To be unbeaten in the league is something special, for sure. But hopefully to be unbeaten all season, international, in the cup, in the league, this is something nobody can take you, ever. And I don't believe that someone else can do it. Maybe 100 years later, but not in this world as long that we are living.